Start the clock. Got Andrew Yang this time.
And overall, processing what happened at the Oscars.
Oh man. He had to talk about
I
it.
say to Will Smith, look, I got your back, bro. Stay strong.
What?
April Fools, you're a dick.
Hell yeah.
Look, I'm not here to humiliate Will Smith. He gets enough of that at home. But I will
He ain't lying.
In America, the entire week was talking about nothing but the sucker punch heard around the world, right? So the whole keep my wife's name out of your mouth thing didn't really work out.
Yeah. Had the opposite effect.
I'm supposed to feel bad for Will Smith defending the honor of the woman who was fucking August Alsina. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I like Bill Maher, man. Speak the truth.
Is that when Chris Rock told the joke, you cut to Will Smith and he's laughing at the joke.
Yeah. Yep.
And then he sees that his wife is giving him the stink eye. I blame toxic femininity. I do. The Academy says from now on they may ban Will Smith from ever coming back to the Oscars. My question, and what's the punishment? And Fox News, guess who's joining Fox News? Caitlyn Jenner.
What?
Now they'll have two Tuckers. Okay.
Oh man.
I don't know what we're doing and what we should be doing. That's what you're here to tell me.
Right. So it was just dirty word regulation.
Right. That's what happens when it takes 3 years to get solar hooked up in your house.
Well,
Oh god. Hey, Andrew Yang.
He is the founder of the new political third party Forward and author of Forward Notes on the Future of Our Democracy. Andrew Yang is back.
Yeah.
Liberal hypocrisy, I think, was
Yeah.
a big loser. I mean, what did you think when Will Smith got a standing ovation from that crowd?
Really, man.
I couldn't believe it. Could you? I mean, the idea that, I mean, first of all, I think Jim Carrey made the comment, spineless came to mind, but it was one of those ideas of how inertia was like, well, this is what we always do. We're supposed to stand when somebody wins an award. So you do it this moment in time, and the amnesia was instantaneous. And I just thought, first of all, why is he even there to be able to get the award at the end of the evening?
Someone on the internet said, I think it was Wanda Sykes. She said, someone should have got the award for him and said, Will Smith could not be here today because he got his ass kicked out. That would have been a lot better. It would have made more sense than standing ovation, big old speech. Man, what a mess, man.
I think a lot of it is just because it was Will Smith. If it had been anyone else, they're probably ushered out of there very quickly. You know, I ran for office and people said things around me I didn't like, and I didn't get up and smack anyone.
But did you want to? Did you actually want to?
Well, you'll never know. No one will know. That's the point. Just like we shouldn't know if Will wanted to.
No, I mean, how you should be, you know, not have to face an uncomfortable moment, or, you know, people shouldn't touch you unwantedly. Suddenly they were okay with this. It just seemed to show to me broken
hypocrisy,
morals.
man.
Like you really have no principles. When it's a star that you like in the service of some vague principle of intersexuality and intersectionality, like your wife shouldn't be insulted even in a mild way. It was a bad night for liberal hypocrisy.
True.
They look
Very
because
bad.
Here's the thing. The Oscars, whether they like it or not, it's not fair.
Bill, I wouldn't get a sigh from people when I said I was a Democrat. I would get like a recoil, like I just turn another color. Places I was campaigning in Iowa or Ohio, they associate the Democratic Party with this kind of insincere moralizing that condescends to them.
What's going on with violence and the word violence? Because it's a common word among the woke. They seem to have broadened the definition. And words can be violence, but then actual violence, not a big thing. You know, if violence is not an answer, except when I fucking feel like it, and then it's a great answer.
Imagine a so-called seat filler. The average person, everyday, imagine Laura Coates in the seat. I would have been walked off like, I'm sorry, Ms. Coates. Time for you to go home. Thank you. Go home to Bel Air. politics.
I like her,
of,
man.
Here's
I like
the
her.
result we'd like. So we're going to make everything contort ourselves in pretzels to make it make sense.
Country of seat fillers and stars. She had, but you don't know she had alopecia. And I had heard this word, but it was vague in my mind what it was. So I went like, oh, well, that's a very different thing. And then I found out what it is, and I'm like, oh, no, it's not that different. I mean, if you are so lucky in life as to have that be your medical problem, just say thanks, God. It's not.
What? I thought he didn't believe in God.
Aging is, trust me, I know, it's the degradation of the flesh. It happens to all of us. And, you know, just put on a fucking wig like everybody else at the Oscars.
Yeah, God.
I got my hair did this week. That's my thing. My hair would be
We're
white.
getting pretty personal here, Bill.
I know. But my hair would be white, and it would look worse on TV, and people would think I'm older than I already am, which is already too fucking old for television.
Hey, at least he admits it, man.
You know, and I would say there was a display of manliness that night, but it was from Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Hell yeah.
But somebody in the crowd, it may have been me, said, what would have happened if Chris had hit him back? And without having to think, he said he couldn't. He had the whole race on his shoulders.
Wow. Whoa.
I thought that was kind of a brilliant. Chris Rock is there's a guy who can think on his feet.
Hell
It's
yeah.
also a
He
reason
handled it
why I
perfectly,
think
man.
What Will Smith did, he only did so. I mean, he laughed at first until he got that wife look from
That wife look.
Head go this way.
Yeah, I got a theory about that. I think because in 2016, Chris Rock was at the Oscars talking bad about Jada Pinkett, who boycotted the Oscars, even though she wasn't invited, and Will Smith wasn't nominated or anything. So Chris Rock was making fun of that. I think they saw it, and at that point, Will Smith was like, "If I ever see him at the Oscars, I'm smacking him." I'm thinking he told her that. And maybe Jada Pinkett was like, "I know you're not gonna do anything, or you shouldn't, or something like that." And maybe she called his bluff, which I guess he wasn't bluffing. And when he saw her after he laughed, he remembered, you know, or maybe you know what? It was maybe her idea. Oh, you should smack him if you ever see him, or something like that. So when he was laughing, then he looked towards her, and she had that face. He remembered what he said or what he promised. Maybe.
But are men in crisis? I mean, I know this is a big issue for you. When you look at the statistics, things like math, reading, admissions to college, women are all leaping forward ahead of men.
Yeah. I read about that too. And I say this not for no virtual signaling or anything like that, but maybe this country, maybe the world would be a lot better. Not perfect, but a lot better if women ran it on politics and stuff. I think there would still be fighting, but not like this, man. Not like the way it is right now.
And then the awards they give to people who you weren't good enough to get on TV. And then they show a little clip of you, like Thursday.
As a matter of fact, Selena was one of those people.
It's very sad. I think they should. So the Grammys do it too. But they have too many categories. These are
The
real
first
Grammy
Selena.
categories this year. Best recording package. They give an award to. Is a category.
Boomer.
Best duet with an old guy you assumed was dead.
Aw. That's Lady Gaga right there.
Well, Harvey Weinstein also kept his Oscar, so keep that in mind when they decide about Will Smith.
Yeah, that's true.
Hunter Biden's computer, which he apparently left at a computer repair store. I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, what?
And if anyone should not leave his computer with other people, it would be Hunter Biden. But I said at the beginning, how it came to them. It came to them through Rudy Giuliani and Steve Bannon. So yes, of course, when Rudy Giuliani says, I've got some evidence, you take that with a giant thing of salt.
Giant.
Your big issue really was guaranteed income, right? Wasn't that what you're most associated with?
Yeah, people still stop me on the street, say, Yang, where's my $1,000? And I tell them it's coming.
live in West Hollywood? Because here we have nobody from West Hollywood. Okay, so West Hollywood now is saying they will provide 25 randomly selected people to get $1,000 a month over 18 months. See how it goes. Now, here are the qualifications. One, you have to reside in West Hollywood. You have to be 50 years old or older. Not sure why that is.
That's weird.
$41,400 or less, and be LGBT. Now, first, I don't know how they verify whether you're really gay. That would be my first question.
I don't like the idea of taking something that everyone would want, like, for example, $1,000 a month, and separating it based upon some kind of characteristic that some people share and some people don't.
This look doesn't say my identity is fluid. It says I'm a serial killer who wears his victims' clothes.
Oh, man.
If that's the direction they're going, they should hire Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Maytag repairman. Arnold has lived the role. We all remember the time he put a load in the dishwasher.
Wait, he just called the housekeeper that he had a baby with a dishwasher. I don't think she was a dishwasher. She was a housekeeper, maid or whatever. But I don't know if she was a dishwasher.
But this year, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert repeatedly interrupted Biden at his State of the Union. Look at them. Excuse me, Karen.
Karen.
The president is talking. It's not a black kid you caught trying to use the pool. Saying science said man came from apes. If that's true, why are there still apes? Think about it.
Oh my God. Jesus.
If Honey Nut Cheerios came from Cheerios, why do we still have Cheerios? A self-described viral political influencer who's happy to sell you a t-shirt that says, I could shit a better president. That is, when she's not busy campaigning on her way to the gym.
Give the balls to debate me. We can do it on fucking pay-per-view, bitch. Huh? How do you like that, motherfucker? Fuck out of here.
Damn. Straight from The Soprano.
That's our show. I'll be at the Neuro Theater in Indianapolis June 5th at the Soaring
Good episode. Crazy episode. Funny episode.
I want to thank Andrew Yang, Laura Coates, and
Yeah. I like them both. Good guess, man. All three of them. Catch you on the next one. Counterfeiting is a billion-dollar business perpetrated by thousands of people throughout the world. Meet Kimo, one of those people. Kimo is a young man from the most dangerous city in America. After losing his job, he ventures into the risky business of counterfeiting to help relocate his family to a better place.